Hello guys, welcome back to Mr. English Talks. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, 8 qualities of less speaking people. Maybe you are a quiet person. You don't talk much in class, at work, or at family gatherings. People ask you, why are you so silent? Or, are you okay? Sometimes they even think you are proud, angry, or boring. But inside, you know you are not like that. You just don't like to talk too much. You think before you speak. You enjoy silence. If this sounds like you, then this video is for you. Today I want to show you that less speaking people are not weak. They are not less. They actually have many powerful qualities. Before we start with the 8 qualities, let us understand something. Less speaking people does not mean you hate people. It does not always mean you are shy. It simply means you talk less than others. You choose your words. You feel tired when there is too much noise or too much drama. You enjoy peace. You can be kind, funny, creative, and very smart, but you don't feel the need to talk all the time. And that is totally okay. In fact, it can be a superpower when you understand it. Quality number 1. Less speaking people are deep thinkers. When you talk less, you often think more. Imagine a boy named Arjun in a classroom. The teacher asks a question. Many students quickly raise their hands and shout answers. Arjun stays quiet. He is not silent because he doesn't know. He is silent because he is thinking. He is turning the question in his mind, looking at it from different sides. Later, when the teacher asks him, he gives a simple but very clear answer, and everyone thinks, wow, that was smart. This is how many quiet people are. They observe, they think, they connect ideas in their head. If you are a deep thinker, please understand, this is a gift. Deep thinking helps you make better decisions, understand life more clearly, and grow faster. The only thing you must remember is this. Sometimes you also need to share your thoughts, not just keep them inside. Your ideas can help others. Quality number 2. Less speaking people are great listeners. In today's world, everybody wants to talk, but very few people want to listen. A less speaking person usually listens more than they speak. When a friend is sad, they sit with them quietly. They listen without interrupting. They don't rush to give advice every second. Because of this, people feel safe with them. They feel heard and understood. Maybe your friends come to you when they have problems, even if you are quiet. They say, I don't know why, but I feel good after talking to you. This is your power as a good listener. The simple act of listening with your full heart is very special. If you are this kind of person, keep this quality. Just make sure you also speak up when you need help. Not only listen to everyone else. Quality number 3. Less speaking people are very observant. Observant means you notice small things that other people miss. For example, you may notice that your friend is upset even when they are smiling. You may see that your coworker is tired even if they say, I'm fine. You may remember what someone said weeks ago, while others forget. You watch people's faces, their body language, their tone of voice. Because you are not always talking, your mind is free to watch and learn. This makes you understand people better. It also helps in studies, work, and relationships. You catch details in a book, a movie, or a problem that others ignore. This quality can make you good at things like writing, design, investigation, counseling, teaching, and many other jobs. The advice here is, trust what you observe, but do not judge too fast. Use your observation to understand and support people, not to criticize them in your mind. Quality number 4. Less speaking people choose their words carefully. They do not like to talk just for time pass. When they speak, they want it to have meaning. Maybe you do this too. You don't like gossip. You don't like to repeat the same thing again and again. You don't enjoy arguing just to win. You wait, you think, and then you say what is really important. Because you speak less, your words often have more weight. When you finally say something in a meeting or in a group, people stop and listen. They know you don't talk all the time, so when you do, it must matter. This is a powerful quality. However, sometimes you might stay silent, even when you should speak, because you are overthinking. So your small practice can be, when something is really important, like protecting yourself, setting a boundary, or sharing a good idea. Give yourself permission to speak, even if it feels uncomfortable. Your words are valuable. Do not hide them always. Quality number 5. Less speaking people are often calm and self-controlled. When everyone is shouting, they stay quiet. When there is a fight, they don't immediately react. They take a breath, think, and then respond. This calm nature is very precious in a world full of stress and anger. Imagine a team at work. A problem comes up. Some people panic. Some start blaming each other. But the quiet person says, "Okay, let's see what the problem is. What can we do now?" Their calmness is like cool water on a hot fire. Maybe you are that person in your family or friend circle. People come to you because you don't overreact. You can think clearly when others are emotional. This is a beautiful strength. The only thing to be careful about is this: don't hide all your feelings. Calm is good, but pushing all emotions inside can hurt you in the long run. Find a safe person or a safe way to express what you feel. Quality number 6. Less speaking people are comfortable being alone. Many people are scared to be alone. They always need noise, company, or distraction. But quiet people often enjoy their own company. They like reading, drawing, playing games, learning something new, writing, walking, or just sitting with their thoughts. Maybe on weekends you are happy staying at home, working on your personal projects, while others are out partying. People might say, "You are boring," but they don't see how rich your inner world is. Being comfortable alone is a big advantage. It means you are not desperate for attention. You don't depend on others all the time to feel happy. You can grow, improve, and build skills in your alone time. Just remember to balance it. Too much isolation can make you feel lonely. So sometimes, even if you enjoy being alone, push yourself to meet a friend, join a group, or talk to family for a while. Balance is the key. Quality number 7. Less speaking people often have a mysterious and mature aura. Aura means the feeling people get from you. Because you do not share everything about your life, people become curious. They wonder, what are they thinking? What is their story? This mystery can look very attractive and powerful. It gives you a sense of maturity, even if you are young. People might think you are very serious, wise, or deep just because you do not talk too much. And many times, they are right. You may have thoughts and feelings that are very deep, but you don't show them to everyone. This mystery can protect you from fake people because you don't open up too quickly. But here is a gentle warning. Do not build a big wall around yourself. It is okay to be private, but if you never open the door, real connection cannot come in. So keep your mystery, but let a few trusted people slowly see the real you. Quality number 8. Less speaking people usually build strong, loyal relationships. Because they don't talk to everyone all the time, they choose a small group of people to give their heart to. If you are quiet, you may not have 50 friends. But the 2 or 3 friends you have are very important to you. You remember their birthdays. You are there when they are sad. You stand with them in difficult times. You are not just a party friend. You are a life friend. This loyalty is one of your greatest strengths. People who truly know you often say, "They don't talk much, but I know I can trust them." In a world where many relationships are shallow and temporary, quiet, loyal friends are a blessing. So if you have this quality, protect it. But also, don't be afraid to tell your friends that you care. Sometimes a simple message like, "I am happy you are my friend," or "I am here if you need me," can make the connection even stronger. Now, after hearing these 8 qualities, I want you to take a moment and look at yourself. Maybe people have called you boring, too quiet, antisocial, or strange. Maybe you sometimes feel like you don't fit in because you are not loud like others. But now you can see the other side. You are a deep thinker. You are a good listener. You are observant. You use your words wisely. You are calm. You are comfortable alone. You have a mysterious, mature energy. You are loyal in relationships. These are not small things. These are powerful human qualities. Of course, being a less speaking person does not mean you are perfect. You can still grow. You can practice speaking up when needed. You can learn to express your feelings more clearly. You can challenge yourself to start a few more conversations. Think of it like this. Your quiet nature is your base, your foundation. On top of that, you can build communication skills step by step. You don't have to become loud. You just have to become clear. Clear in what you think, feel, and want. And if you are not a quiet person, but you know someone who is. I hope this video helps you see them in a new way. The silent person in your class, at your office, or in your family may have a beautiful mind and a big heart. Maybe they are shy. Maybe they are just careful. Try to be kind to them. Give them time. Don't force them to talk, but don't ignore them either. Sometimes a gentle, "Hey, how are you?" can open a door. Sometimes they are just waiting for someone to make the first move. To all the less speaking people watching this, please remember, silence does not mean weakness. Your value is not measured by how much you talk, but by who you are inside and how you treat others. Your calm, your depth, your loyalty, your listening. These are gifts that the world really needs. So, accept yourself, improve yourself, and never feel small because you are quiet. Thank you so much for watching and for spending your time with me. Today on Mr. English Talks, tell me in the comments, are you a less speaking person? Which quality from this video was most true for you? I love reading your stories. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel.